All right. Thank you guys for joining me. We are back to see Viscera Cleanup Detail. I forgot the name. Viscera Cleanup Detail. We're actually playing a mod where we get night vision. And this was a test for JK to see if night vision worked, and it did. And so they are planning down the road to release a night vision map that you have to rely on it, but for now we're back here. While mystery shrouds the events that led to the demise of the research team investigating this abandoned facility, it is still your responsibility to ensure that the fallout is handled with confidence. It should probably be mentioned that the facility is very low on power, and as such, you'll be given a pair of night vision goggles. Okay, and as you can see, I'm having a little bit of graphical issues. If you look to the middle of the screen, it's hard to miss it. So, during the I get this problem where is it Bloom? It's Bloom, okay. Where if I downloaded a player-made map and I played it, and then the player-made map was deleted, which happens sometimes, it resets my game all the way back to the default settings. And the bit of the problem with that, then, let's see, I gotta remember where this goes. This wasn't my favorite map. Okay. So the problem with that happens is, my, settings all revert back, and then I have to remember to reset them. And I don't always remember. I used to have back when I was playing through all the player-made maps, I did have a list of the settings, so I remembered, but I don't remember what it is anymore. The state of decay in this place is astonishing. They didn't say how long it had been abandoned for. Looks like almost a century. There is very little light and power. Frankly, I'm surprised there's any power at all. I've begun setting up my equipment and hope to study the plant life as soon as possible. Now, I guess I never really asked. Is this based off of the world that's set in that game, the Penumbra series? Like Overture and all of those? I remember watching them one day. I binge watched all the series of someone playing it, but I don't remember what they were. Exactly, it's been a long time. Actually, in fact, it was, there's kind of a bit of a funny story with that. So a family member knew that I loved gaming and had bought me Penumbra, but didn't realize that it was like an aunt. Didn't realize that it was a horror game, and I'm sure the person who sold it to her at like GameStop had a good laugh about it. And none of us ever told her that, you know, hey, this was actually a horror game. And I never really did play it. I mean, I was given it when I was younger, and I had no interest in playing it, so oh yeah. But this was the map that taught me to bring my own lamp. That powering up is actually kind of amazing. Alright. This barrels? Anybody can read it? No, it's crate. Alright, you buddy need to leave. You need to vacate the premises. I'm the last one left. Everyone... Oh, I just stepped in the red stuff. Everyone else is dead. The other screams echoed through the facility. I don't know where they were. Some damn thing swooped down from the ceiling and got me. My wound looks to be poison and I'm dying. I know it. I broke my lantern and can no longer see anything except my PDA. They are out there, though. I can hear them. My end is near. I die in the knowledge that command will initiate the hammer down protocol and deploy the bioagents to kill these damn things now that we failed. Like it was some kind of dogs, wasn't it? I vaguely recall. Dude, I stepped in your goo. Dirty. You look dirty. Is there a floor monster? If there's a floor monster. I vaguely recall there being one. Yep, right there. Come here, Fred. Or whatever your name is. The lines do hurt the eyes just a tiny bit. What did I do that for? Wasn't very neat of me. They're here. God damn it. Dr. Gloom was found dead near one of the tunnels half an hour ago, his body covered in wounds, seemingly from sharp knives or talons. Worse still, Dr. Johns and a few others have gone missing. Johns was last seen inspecting plant life on the south side. I think Dr. Fry is mad to insist we explore these tunnels without military aid. The sounds in here are getting weirder by the minute. We need to call in a support team. This is getting real serious real fast. I do like the sound of it powering up, though. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's jump down here. Grab this. And we're gonna semi-cheaty McCheatersons. I missed again! there. Twitch spent. Oh, that's a terrible name. Terrible name. And for anyone who's new to this series, well, welcome. There's a lot of videos to this series. I do welcome you to watch them. Some of the early ones don't have any commentary because at first I started my channel thinking no one wanted to hear me talk, and then I was informed otherwise. So, but anyway, there's a long series of me playing these games, both the vanilla and almost nearly all the player-made maps with a few exceptions. If there's some player-made maps that I just had absolutely no interest, mostly because they were more like just mini games, and I wasn't a big fan of doing those. I just want to clean, or they had some kind of gimmick to make it. I don't know. I just want to clean the stuff. I don't want to fight. So anyway, if you're new, I do stack the bins. I do stack, for the most part. No, I'm not perfect. I've also played so much that I don't particularly care if I get promoted or if I get exceptional. I don't really care. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Mostly I just want to have fun, zen out, relax. Dr. William Johns. Alright, we gotta find a shovel somewhere. Take that. Sir, I can't help but notice you're in pieces. I don't want to go that way. I'm not big on melting the cans because they have that secondary shape that I find annoying. A lot of flares around, which makes me happy. That there. That was quick. Rinse. Read this, right? Yeah. And if you want to know how to get a lightsaber, it's actually through the underground excavations map. You have to do some rigmarole. You might be able to do it here, but I don't think so. I think you would need to do it. I'm not sure though. It feeding it junk shoots out this. But the problem with that is that's a big map, and you have to get you can't be fired, so you can keep your stuff. And so there is actually, if you're okay with doing player-made maps, there is all collectibles items that you can grab. 4Cant has one, and so there's another one. It's all capitals. And you could grab a lightsaber that way as well. Nice cheaty way of getting it. Especially if you played player-made maps. If you play janitors, also 4Camps, they're both the two that really like to do traps or ways for your janitor to die. And so if you're holding on to a lightsaber, it sucks if you die and you lose it. This way. I'm painting. These barrels? They are barrels. Oh, I just tossed the wrong thing over. This. I didn't make that up. Those were barrels? Yeah. Peter wing. We'll put Peter here. wait, did I just throw those down and those are crates? Ah! I love myself. Just flung myself across the map. Quick way to get to and fro. I just dropped a bag of chips. I heard it. I don't know where it went. Half this game's gameplay is shuffling things from one side of the map to the other side of the map. Be nice to my stack, please. Correct our little mistake. I'm going to get that one where I wanted it to go. I should probably be really careful of this. I do believe this can go splody. Let's just tuck this somewhere nice and safe, like right there for now. Nope. Done fixing. That went in the opposite direction. I love it when that happens. I'm not hitting E. I am swinging my mouse from one side and then releasing the button to get the far throw. Ooh. Clearly, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Get hit with tipped over barrels. That's a problem I have. I see people stack barrels too high, stack them. And every time I try to do that, I always get the message that I tipped over a barrel. And I don't know what to do about that. Which is basically where my patience ends when it comes to stacking stuff. I always have the best intentions to make them all neat and presentable when I first start, but then halfway through I'm like, I'm good. going to admit something. I'm starting to get motion sickness. Now, I say that, and I'm actually really prone to motion sickness. But I think it's the green lights, or the lines that are doing it to me. Could also be sound. I do get motion sickness off of sound, and there's a fan sound that's happening in the background. That's on repeat. That could also be contributing to it. But one thing that happens to me with my motion sickness is I also get a headache. A really, really bad headache. So we're gonna monitor this and see how this goes. If the headache starts to spiral out of control, then we might call it an early done. Again, I am prone to motion sickness, so something to just know. Penumbra is a pretty short nap, all in all. Looking forward to going in the tunnel, being honest. I've never appreciated the tunnel in any of the maps. Something about it really wigs me out. I'm like, do I have to? I thought this was a new... Oh, she really is dirty. I knew. Don't do it again, you idiot. Not that way. I actually want to go this way because this takes me back to furnace. I remember right, I think the shovel is in the tunnels. So I might have to buckle down and go to that. crates as well. Nice. Now, this guy had a note with him, but I'm not seeing it. Crates here. There's the pit. The pit of despair. Can I get rid of that? Or I do something like step in it? Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Remember the first time I saw it, freaked me the F out. Alright, you guys. There's a gun. There it is. Now I gotta find my way back. Remember the first time I played this and I saw the tentacles and I freaked out. I don't remember tentacles being part of the Penumbra game series, which makes me doubt that this had anything to do with that. Period for a while that you could not find a player-made map that didn't have one of these Sarlacc pits in it. This is kind of annoying. Right, I think it's done. if there was dead bodies on top of these. There might be. Yeesh, this place is creepy. I don't even know why they sent us down here. For some damn signal? Really? What's so interesting about that? The sooner we get this place figured out, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. I'll get on Dr. Fry's case, see if she can get a lock on the signal ASAP. Why is there so many toilet? What are these? Toilet rings? Not the lid. Seats, toilet seats. Why was that so hard? You are gonna see me about to lose patience with the barrels, especially since I have to drag them all the way back here, and I don't want to. But no, we crashed down like an elephant. It's probably not going to help my headache at all, but you can use flares to reduce the mess in your grate. eagerness to be me. That's right. I thought I verified that, yeah. They're good young pants. There's 3 TNT that I have to worry about. Tip, if you hold down the shift key as you're moving, it'll help you, it will make you walk slower, but it also makes you more sturdy. You're less likely to shake and bounce. way to get rid of our that TNT back there. Trick to getting rid of TNT, in case you didn't know. Drop it into a bucket of water and very, very carefully place it into a furnace. The game is programmed to delete the items inside the crates first. And since the water will keep the TNT inactive, it'll disappear before the bucket. And no kabooms! No earth-shattering kabooms. Longest way possible to get there. In the tunnel. But I own that one because, like I said, I'm prone to motion sickness. I had a eye doctor explain it to me. It has something to do with my stigmatism in my left eye. So, weirdly, right eye's fine. Left eye has, like, the worst stigmatism she's ever seen. But the other thing that another doctor told me, since I get motion sickness with headaches, they're pretty sure it has to do more with sound, or a combination of sound and light. So any repetitive lights can really, or no, excuse me, not lights. Well, lights too, but sound. So like the humming of that fan. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but there's a humming in the fan, and it is enough to echo in my ears. Our worst fears have been realized. We are not alone down here. There's something out there in the dark. Something hunting us. I can feel it watching me even now. I can hear it moving. Or them. I don't know. Dr. Riddick and Dr. Fry went into the tunnels over an hour ago, and we've not seen or heard from them since. Now, Dr. Riddick, that's a Easter egg from Riddick, right? The one that lives in the planet of darkness. Was it Diesel Platum? Anyway, I've been trying to reach command on the transmitter, but no one is responding. Something is blocking the signal, and I fear we're on our own now. Dr. Sharon Montgomery. Dirty bucket. Don't remember how deep the tunnels go. I feel like they're not as bad as I think they are, or else they're as bad as I think they are. Penumbra was such a one that I just did not enjoy for multiple reasons. One, I really disliked the tunnels. Yes, the lighting situation is not ideal. That was annoying. It's just overall a very annoying level. There's TNT right there. I've been trying to repeatedly get a lock on the signal, but I still don't know where it's coming from. I've suggested to Dr. Riddick that we need to proceed deeper into the weird tunnels we found if necessary. He didn't seem pleased, and with good reason. These tunnels have an unnerving quality, and I'm terrified to go in there. But what I'm more terrified of is not getting paid. Well, you're dead, so you didn't get paid. Congrats. Barrels. That's what I remembered, was that there was a few flamey barrels. And so I left space for them. Because there's no good way to get rid of flamey barrels other than to stack them. I think I'm gonna stop here. Alright, we are back. I left rest of the good old lives. I think I'm good to continue on. Oh, we're not that far off. Ooh. Maybe I should... Where it is that I'm trying to go. The night vision has changed. It could, right? And I'm also very strangely cold. Anybody had an option for that? See, over here. Thank you. Angry monster noises. Grab this. If I remember right, there is a dead body back here. I feel like the night vision is different. my lightsaber somewhere. And we didn't clean up back here. Ropey licorice. I saw it out of the corner of my eye when we were walking past, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure that was a ropey licorice. Anybody know where I left the lightsaber? Yeah. That's where I signed out. Up the gun. Somebody will complain and say we were damaging company work property, and there will be paperwork and stuff. Is that a rock or is that a eyeball? Eyeball. Or it could have been that piece of jaw. Not the one I'm talking about. Okay. if I remember right, it's not necessarily worth bringing in a bucket. I feel like I keep walking past footprint right here. I see it more when we leave than I do when we walk in. There it is. I believe I just tossed a pin somewhere. Yarwad Forsyth. Well, Yarwad Forsyth, let's put you over here. Bucket. Over here, was there still... They're good young pants. Burnley, looks like. They were empty. I don't know why I gasped like that. Like, oh my god, I want to make a mess. Will not be the first nor last time. You went the wrong direction. That's okay, though. I'm not mad about it. always longer than I think it should be. I'm being honest. It's garbage. I'm not ready to go down there. Stop walking down that way. TNT. That made me jump. Through that. I decided I'm just instead of being my normal tidy self, just gonna go through and try to okay. There. I am not cleaning at all. I'm just making a mess. in case someone is curious, I don't carry buckets. I used to, but you guys see how klutzy I am. Can you imagine me trying to carry 2, 3 at a time in a stack? Just be asking trouble. Make more work for myself than anything. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna brave this. Okay. Oh, extra, damn it. Decide if there's going to be any bodies up there and if I need to go up. wrong direction. I had committed to that, didn't I? Alright. Dr. Richard Riddick. Well, I did leave a guy back here. Of course you had to make yourself difficult, because you're chunky. You're a chunky dude. I mean, no more chunkier than any of the other ones, but still. Could have been a little skinnier. Throw your intestines all over the place. Dude. Oop. Think any intestines fell out? What am I stuck on? Seriously, Peter. Thank you. The ladder here. should have held shift. But I was like, "No, I got it. I got it." I heard a jam. Damn it. think I'm done. I'll take my hit. I'll save though, just in case. Just in case it was a bigger hit than I thought it would be. Hey, exceptional. Yo, me. Alright, blackness, blood. Trash. I'll take it. Alright, we got 104, so we squeaked just by. Alright, guys, thanks so much for keeping me company. If I see more player-made maps, I'll swing back through.